Hey YouTube, it's Adam from I'm a Music Mogul. Today's video, I'm going to show you how to get those huge, lush, big sounding Deadmau5 style chord synths that you hear in a lot of his tracks. So let's get straight to it. After it's all said and done, we're going to get a nice, lush chord synth that sounds something like this. So let's go ahead and create a new software instrument track. Now this sound is a lot easier than you'd think to make, and you're going to see what it entails in a moment. It's going to bring in Leonard Digital Silent 1 to create this sound, and I'm going to copy down the chord MIDI right here. And for the chord plugin that I'm using, I'm actually not drawing in any chords. It's triggering a MIDI effects plugin that is called Cthulhu, and it's by Zephyr Records. And I'm using a preset here, Back Chorale 002. And it's giving me the chords that you hear or you just heard. So let's go ahead back, open up Silent 1 and load in its default settings. Initialize the preset. And back to the synth sound design. Now, Deadmau5 loves his sawtooth oscillator. So we're going to make sure that we use those in this sound right here. So for our first oscillator, we're going to use a sawtooth oscillator. Push the voices up to 8. Turn off retrig. For our second oscillator, you're going to want to turn this also to a sawtooth oscillator, turn up to 8 voices, and turn off retrig. And pull up your polyphony to 16 because usually in those chords there's a lot of notes happening at once. And now we get something like this. Let me just solo this out. So that's it. That is the sound itself in a nutshell. That's pretty much how you get those giant sounding synths. And then we're going to go ahead and just add in a nice pumper because that's what he usually does. He pumps his sound. We're going to open up Waves. It's off my screen here. And open up a quick plugin. Then you get that sound or effect, one knob pumper. And just hit play. Alright, so now let's go ahead and layer up this sound. It's very easy. I'm just going to duplicate this track right here. I'm going to use the same chords, and I'm going to leave the one knob pumper as well with the same settings. And for Silent 1, we are essentially just going to detune this second oscillator right here to about, let's say 11 o'clock. And here's what happens when you detune. Let's just hit retrig on the first one here. And I'm going to lower the volume a little bit on the first oscillator. And that's the second sound. So now if you layer the two together, just makes it a little bit fatter. You bring in your drums. Let's mute these here. So that is how you make a Deadmau5 style chord synth. As you can see, it's very easy. All you're doing is just using a sawtooth oscillator. Now you could use this in any synth. You don't have to use Silent 1. I just like the way that these oscillators sound in Silent 1 because they're very analog feel to it, and Deadmau5 uses a lot of analog gear, so this kind of mimics that style. So if you have any question on this, you can ask me in the comment section below. For you Silent 1 users, I am going to go ahead and save you as the preset, place it in the description box below as a link. You probably don't need it, but it's there if you need it. I'll also export these chords in case you want them in a MIDI file format. And when you do get a chance, if you like what you heard right here, you can check out Cthulhu by Zephyr Records. It's a really cool chord generator plugin. If you like, I can do an entire video on this plugin itself. Let me know in the comment section below. That's it for me, guys. Remember to hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this, and I'll talk to you all in the next one. Talk to y'all soon. Later. Peace.